It can be very challenging for the crews to fight fire in areas like this. Very steep terrain, inaccessible, very few roads. So all of those things can cause challenges just for getting the crews in and working. But then obviously the fuel conditions we have up here, large timber, lots of available fuel to burn. In areas like this, we need to utilize all of our different resources for specific jobs. Obviously the hand crews are used to get into those inaccessible areas that we're not able to get dozers and things like that. We use the dozers to gain access, widen existing lines, open roads up. And then air support is crucial in some of these areas just to get that fire knocked down so those crews can get in there and actually work on those fire lines safely. We're experiencing some pretty strong winds, and as we get into these upper elevations, that can actually intensify those winds. Channeling and funneling them up different canyons and things like that can cause some challenges and increase fire behavior. The terrain we're fighting in and the way this fire's been going, we've been experiencing large numbers of spot fires. The fuel that's burning with the brush and the large timber can throw those embers out a great distance ahead of the main fire, and that can make controlling the fire more difficult. On the park fire, we've had quite a few evacuation warnings and orders put out. We're continuing to see them through the duration of this incident. So my biggest thing to the public is, should you be in an area, especially where there's an active fire and you get the alert to leave, please do so. It's much safer for yourself. It's also much safer for the firefighters, and they can then prioritize fighting that fire and getting it extinguished over protecting the public that's still in the fire area.
So we're back up here in Butte County at the site of one of the largest wildfires in California history, the Park Fire. You're hearing aerial assets above, putting all hands on deck, 350,000 acres and growing by the second. Over 2,500 personnel working the fire, working to hold the line, doing what they can. A fire that was ignited, was initiated right behind me. Speaking of hold the line, I want to thank all the local law enforcement, our mutual aid, thank all the nonprofits that really stepped up for our community. I hope everybody stays vigilant by going to fire.ca.gov.